and go. What's up, everybody? You're live here with Coders 178 and Solember.
Hello.
We're doing an emergency broadcast stream because Coders doesn't want to wake up early tomorrow morning for obvious reasons.
Yes. Much work tomorrow. Much work.
So since Coders got double, we're going to give you our life after COVID stream. So let's define COVID like we always do at the beginning of our streams.
Oh, yeah.
Coders, how do you define after?
Oh.
That venom sounds nice, doesn't it?
It is. I just have water today, so I can't crisply crack anything.
Speaking of water, has your wife delivered the baby yet?
It's funny.
I don't know, you time traveled.
True. I went back, though, this time, so...
So, we're talking about life after COVID-19. Obviously, COVID has affected everyone, especially the United States. I like to think that COVID landed on us without our consent. It's just
I would say.
Yeah, it's so, like all the people in Donald Trump's life, it is being forced upon us, whether we like it or not.
Back to him.
Oh, my drink came out of my nose. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Daniel. It's not gonna be the same for a while, at least. I think.
So we'll talk about that. So obviously, things have changed during COVID. One, we're more aware of sanitation of ourselves and of our effect on others. So people who empathize will, of course, probably continue to carry those traits on forward.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to look at, and when I talk about how it's changed us, I don't necessarily mean how it's affected us financially and how we'll recover from that. I mean, what have we done in response to COVID that will continue forward? Concept of inevitability. It could have sped up. Like we're more organized now.
Yeah.
I don't see that backpedaling.
There's nothing wrong with surfaces being wiped down every few hours just to be safe. You know, that stops more than COVID too. People need to realize, and wearing masks too. You know.
I think we'll find that creates a more. Yeah, I think we'll find that creates a more conducive work environment. Although some places will be like, well, cut the bottom dollar out. Other places will be like, actually, this is a pretty good routine, and it creates jobs.
Yep, you get to hire sanitizing people and all that good stuff.
Doesn't create a lot of jobs, but it does create a lot of jobs over a large area. Maybe what? Right, it'll likely become a new form of business.
Well, if you look at Japan, I mean, you know.
Well, we already hire cleaning crews, but they don't come up often enough. Now it'll probably transition to in-house. And like I do like to say that we should emulate Japan in a lot of ways.
They wear masks all the time. Year round, it's just a practice for other people too. If you're feeling like you're gonna be sick, put a mask on so you don't get other people sick and make other people's lives worse.
I got you one better. What if we clean up our class? Have our students clean up their areas after every class?
Oh yeah,
disinfect their work areas. Yes.
Yeah, teach them while they're young so that it's implanted in them to keep a clean space.
Okay, so I'll do you even one better, right?
We're going even further beyond.
Yeah, now I'll go even further beyond Super Saiyan. I'm gonna look this up. How much does a custodian make? How much does a high school custodian make? $23,000 to $41,000 a year, right? Okay. So let's take that, right? Let's just lowball that $23,000, right? And look at what that money can be used for inside the school. If we could have students responsible for cleaning the school, right? I'm just gonna say 20,000, right? That's 10 new computers, 10 good computers with art programs and everything on them, right? That's a dedicated art class in just 1 year of having students do the cleaning instead of a custodian. Right? That's increasing the quality of education right there.
Yeah, teach kids real, actual things they can use in their day-to-day life.
Absolutely.
Being clean
And
is
students
one,
are learning.
definitely.
When I say that, I mean it's creating a classroom where students are learning. Because let's face it, we're going to graduate school. Not everyone's going to college. We're not teaching kids how to work at Walmart or how to work in fast food when we know that's where most people are going to go right after high school. You know,
Hmm.
that's a skill that we need, and hygiene is a big part of that.
Hmm. I think that transitioned to Daniel. He's talking about old school
Yeah.
businesses, hands-on businesses. They'll find a new way to do things in response to this usher way and new ways of doing things, which is true.
Okay, we're
Everyone's
not
got that
talking about
gap.
Usher. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Usher didn't do no wrong. Yes. So we look at this. We have students. Again, we'll have a much more practical and health. If students are learning hygienic practices, then they're more valuable to the workforce,
Yep.
especially the food industry.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I think it
So,
goes well in any job, even to have just your clean
well,
office
no,
or
no, no. I'm
anything.
talking about industries where you can get in trouble, like food, where standards are low right now as it is, and it affects
Oh yeah.
customers.
Hmm.
Food industry specifically, kids are going to go work at McDonald's, and in the back of those McDonald's, there's always a kid throwing up because they can't call into work because
Hmm.
let's have the kids clean the classroom every day. Teaches work ethic. Teach them how to clean. Gives them a sense of pride in what they do. Makes them feel like what they do is more important, and it teaches them self-awareness because if they have to clean it, they're more self-aware of what they're doing to destroy it.
Yeah. True.
Um,
Oh yeah,
in
I agree with you
Japan,
there.
students clean the schools every day.
Yep. Yeah, I think Japan we could take a like you said earlier, we could take a lot from the stuff they do on the day-to-day life.
I've actually got something else in plan. I'm going to deviate from this a little bit. This might be a very solid after COVID thing to do, right?
Hmm.
Take students, right? Junior and senior year, or half of junior and their full senior year, right? Have them go out into the workforce. Have the workforce agree to take these students in, right? The workforce
Hmm.
pays them full minimum wage, right? Um,
Uh-huh.
the students receive $5 of that minimum wage. The rest of that goes back into the program, right?
Okay.
Create laws to justify this. That student does not get the money until they either drop out of school or until they graduate, right? So you have a
Okay.
year and a half of this interaction, right? Them getting $5 for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of work a day, right?
Okay.
5 days a week, so they're getting it's tax not tax. They're not taxed at all on this, right? Um,
Okay.
so they get $5, 10 days. So they get $5, maybe $10 5 days a week. So $50 a week, right?
Yep.
Um,
For a year
let's
and a
say that
half.
yeah, a year and a half. They'll get about 52 weeks in,
Hmm.
if you take out summer break. So 52, 52 weeks, 10 hours a day. That's $520, right?
Something like that.
Um, but let's go beyond
It's something.
Super Saiyan. um, so 52 chimes. Let's raise that pay a little bit. Oh wait, I think I did that wrong
Mhm.
too. They do 5 hours, 52 weeks times 5 times 5. Because they're doing it 5 days a week, right?
Mhm.
Um, so if it's just 1 hour a day per student, it's $1,300. So 2 hours is $2,600, right?
Okay.
And then that job can choose to pay students that do a good job even more, and that is what they get graded on the quality of their work and how much they understand their job, right?
Okay.
That student
I feel like companies.
graduates with $2,600 in their pocket.
Yeah. I feel like
That's a
companies like
car.
McDonald's can take advantage of that too. You know what I mean? Because they always have people coming in and leaving anyway.
Yeah, they get students coming in, and again, that actually people think, well, that's going to lower minimum wage. No, that's going to increase minimum wage because now restaurants can afford to hire people at a larger rate who want to
Okay.
come and work there. When
Yeah.
that student graduates, that student goes there and works there as a quality worker. They've now got a year and a half of practice. They can be like, well, I would like to still work here, or they can go to a different restaurant and be like, yes, I worked a year and a half. They can show what their grade was or whatever, and now they're
Yeah.
qualified to work in the workforce.
Yeah, I think that would actually be good for like for fast food places like that in order to pay people more, so that it's actually like a job you can live on if you have to.
Well, let's go further though. Even
Mm-hmm.
further beyond. Half of that amount of money is going back to the school,
Yeah.
right?
Which can go
So let's
to
say you just have 100 students, right? Doing the thing, right? Sorry. So you have 100 students making $6.50, right? That's me just making it like 1 hour per student. And there's going to be more than 100, obviously, because there's more than 100. That's $65,000 into the school's pocket, right?
yeah.
To improve the education for these students. These students are now working for their education, and they're increasing their quality so that they can make more money when they graduate, right? Plus, they're getting enough money in their pocket to either start working on college, to get a car, to increase their value as a citizen, right?
Yeah, I think that would be especially helpful in like lower income areas too, like giving people money and like the schools more chances to
Exactly.
get better books. You know what I mean? Like better books, better food for school lunches. Like anything. So much stuff.
Yeah, and so students don't get to pick their job. They get assigned. Maybe they'll have like 2 or 3 jobs to pick from, but they got to pick one of those 2 or 3 jobs, and then they get put in that field, right? And they get filled in that position.
Yeah, Daniel, another good point there.
$65,000 for 100 students. That's not going to be much for teacher pay, but I agree, teachers are underpaid.
For what they have to do with the pressure that's put on them.
Like let's see how many teachers are in the average school. How many teachers in the average? I'm only talking about 100 students, so I guess that would be higher.
Yeah.
Like how many students are in a graduating class?
Like where me and Daniel went Hempfield, there was a lot of people in our class, so like it would be a pretty high number.
Let's see. So let's see, 20 to 30 teachers in a high school. You think?
Yeah, that sounds about right, depending on the size of the high school.
So let's say 30. So if we divide that 65,000 by 30, we would get about 2,150 each, 2,150 each per year. Okay, so cool. That's actually that's bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
So yeah, so graduating class like 5A. That's actually pretty big for you guys. Had a pretty small town too. So yeah, all of my numbers are completely worthless because the actual number is going to be closer to 325,000. And if we split that among all the teachers, I'm gonna do 30 again. It's like 100. It's like 10,000 per teacher. An extra 10,000 per teacher isn't bad. So yeah, let's say we put it all in the teacher's pocket. Which again, I don't think. Let's say we just put 5,000 into the teacher's pocket, right? Then sorry, I gotta do the math on that real quick. I'm actually gonna use a calculator for this because I'm losing my train of thought here. Yeah, if we put half of that, 5,000 into the teacher's paycheck, which is nice.
That could even just be a bonus. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's still $162,500 for the school. 162,000. Yeah,
that's enough for a decent set of books, or a decent set of computers, laptops.
That's enough for 162 brand new computers a year. Someone just like play the want horn. Coders, is your soundboard still activated?
I guess so. I don't even know. That was weird.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh god.
Yes, that's great. So, like, what is wrong with that? By the way, I should point out that this is all a concept that I developed for what I call the Futurist Party. which is
Okay.
a party. If you guys want to join the Futures Party, let me know. I will give all the information you need for it. I'm developing it now. Solar initiative, higher pay for teachers, favoring education and art over everything else because progress is what matters. There are some things that we can all agree are progressive. Saving the planet is progressive. I don't care what anyone says against it. Saving the planet is a good thing. There's nothing negative about saving the planet, right?
Nothing at
There's
all.
nothing negative about providing cheaper living for people. There's nothing negative about taking cigarettes out of the equation. Let people grow and roll their own, but but take all the trash out of cigarettes.
Oh yeah. Pure tobacco.
Take all the caffeine out of
good
schools. What's that?
Yes. I said, like regular tobacco is not good for you, but I mean, it's not that bad compared to the stuff they put into actual like cigarettes they sell.
Yeah, we need to get rid of all the pearl clutching too. Do you know what pearl clutching is? Yeah.
Hold
like,
on.
And then we're going, oh, that's wrong because it sounds wrong. Like, that looks bad, so it's bad. Like, I don't understand why I'm offended by this, but I am. I should make one of those voices of the guy. I don't know why I'm offended by this, but I am.
Daniel coming in with schools cutting art programs because they don't have enough in their budget. Very true.
That's it exactly. Well, their budget wouldn't be cut. So in my scenario here, that's $162,500 from just the work incentive program after paying teachers $160,500 for So you get $160,500 plus you have a little over $5,000 for each teacher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, custodians are now no longer on the payroll. Sorry, custodians, you're valuable. I'm sure you teach a lot of kids karate in the old '80s movies, but that's about it, guys.
You could also start it in junior year too, and that almost can double it depending on like maybe the.
Well,
maybe
I had it starting halfway through junior year. That's a year and a half.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously my number is actually not per year, but I was lowballing it, so I just said, well, that's going to end up being a per year thing.
Right,
So
that's still a lowball. So I mean.
Yeah. So 2 weeks. 2 years. If you start in the beginning of junior year, these numbers would be a little bit higher. So, but that's it. Students need this qualification.
Oh yeah, give them experience. Even if they don't want to do that job, it's still any kind of work experience is good.
Yeah, they can opt out of the program, I guess.
Yeah. Can't force people to work.
Again, graduating a school with some money in your pocket's nice.
Yeah,
like students are just like, you can turn 18 and have absolutely nothing. You can get kicked out of your house, have no job.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I want to do: student initiative programs, where students can get tiny houses. That's what it's called. I'm sure you've seen it. Living space provided for them, completely solar operative. So there's no loss there. As long as you own the space, there's no loss. The government should pay for it because, in fact, they're not paying for it. The government's just not getting taxes from that land. That's it. It's not the taxpayer paying for it. It's the school paying for it, but the school should be allowed to get revenue from the student body. Yeah. And then schools that participate in the student living initiative would then get some sort of compensation for it. Yeah. But just incentivize making. Why do people fight students learning and stuff? And again, This is all life after COVID-19. For those just tuning in, that's how this ties into life after COVID-19, because we now have a good reset point. This would be a wonderful time to start putting forward new initiatives. I hate saying that this. I really wish we had a different president right now.
Someone who wants to change.
So frustrated because imagine what it would be like, even if it was all red or all blue. Like a bunch of people agreeing what they want to do would be fantastic right now.
Someone who could answer a question that actually makes sense instead of just going on tangents that have no end.
I know what an elephant is. I know what an elephant is. Ugh. I imagine us just death on the street. I can see the elephant. I can see the alligator. I can count backwards from 7. I can count backwards from 7.
It's just I never in my life thought it would get like this. That's for sure.
I know a girl and no one's hotter. Yes, I wanna bang my daughter. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Ugh.
Dear God.
That got taken down on TikTok. I actually did a little rap about Donald Trump, and it got detracted from TikTok.
I'm surprised.
So that happened. What's that?
Surprised China didn't leave it up there.
I don't know why it got enough people report it. It just gets taken automatically. Maybe I don't know. But it was like a whole rap. I have a Donald Trump mask. I put it on and I started like rapping. How what gets over? Oh, that he wants to bang his daughter. Hey everybody, coders, do you want to sing this with me? We're just gonna sing in a very angelic voice. Donald Trump wants to bang his daughter. All right, on the count of 8.
I don't know the tempo to it though.
What's that?
I don't know the tempo to it though.
I'm doing it. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and Donald Trump and 1 and 2 and Donald Trump wants to bang his daughter. Everybody, Donald Trump wants. Coders, don't make me sing alone. Donald Trump wants. Do it. Sing it loud, buddy. Don't be. Everyone in the chat right now, I want you all to just start a coders chant. Coders, coders, coders. Everybody, peer pressure this guy. Like, get this man to sing. Like, we got 6 people in chat right now. I want people to do this. Yeah, he's doing it, coders. Coders, do it.
All right.
All right, we got it. You gonna do it, coders?
Oh my God.
You gotta do it, coders. All right, we're gonna do this. We got everyone ready. Do it. Donald Trump wants to bang his daughter.
His daughter.
Donald Trump wants to bang Ivanka. Donald Trump wants to bang his daughter. 'Cause at least she's half of him.
I sang it once. All right, you guys got it. With the 7.
Everyone give yourself an applause. I want to thank DT and Michael Bennett for participating. And I hope you're the Michael Bennett I think you are, because that's really cool. All right. So we've got coders to sing. Thank you for the peer pressure, guys. We actually lost viewers on that, but I'm okay with that. I'm satisfied with that as well.
All right, I am too. Okay. You guys are ridiculous.
Speaking of satisfied with good enough.
Oh God.
Donald Trump!
Hey, we're back.
Oh,
I think he has a lot to blame for this topic of how we're gonna have to change after COVID too. Because he kind of. I don't want to give him that responsibility,
because most of the stuff that we're gonna change is good. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying.
Don't say it, because he's gonna be like, "Well, look at all this. I knew this would happen." You know he's gonna do that.
I think we have plenty of video evidence of the opposite of that.
No. All you gotta do is oh man, hear this out. After COVID, Trump's gonna lose the election. Let's say that, right? He's gonna be like, "No, I was trying to lose. I have all these enemies, right? Everyone ragging on me all the time. You know, I just didn't want to give him that satisfaction. So of course I lost. That way, losing is winning for him. Like,
he can never lose. Look at him. I mean, like,
yeah, it's that mentality. I didn't lose. I was trying to lose.
Or it's rigged, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. DT. Something that just isn't right with someone who describes all his actions the best, best or the most ever. Because not everyone's me.
Yeah, it's
not everyone can be great and wonderful and just radiating masculine energy like I do. You know what makes me mad? Donald Trump probably has a bigger dick than me.
I wouldn't go there.
No, it doesn't matter. I haven't seen it. I'm never going to see it. But it's probably true.
I don't think he's packing heat down there.
You don't?
Nah, he does not give off that energy.
Well, that's it. Most people who aren't, like, he's not compensating at all. He's actually wealthy. Like, he has gone. He's ugly as hell. Like, you've seen his
Well,
face.
that's a given. That's
Yeah.
yes.
Like, I've seen people call him handsome, and when my perception is when somebody calls someone who's clearly ugly handsome, that means, like, they mean, no, he's got a big dick, And yeah, I saw that everyone watched the Chris Wallace interview. It's a great example of Fox News being critical where they need to be. Um, I will. My goodness, Chris Wallace, thank you for going against what is normal in your circle and holding this man accountable. He could not run away from that interview, and it was hilarious. I imagine that's as close. What's that?
No, I'm just saying, like, he hasn't, like, it's embarrassing to watch him, honestly.
I agree. It should be a huge eye opener for most people. I've actually been criticized by numerous people for watching the Chris Wallace interview. My own father said that I'm supporting Fox News by watching it, but I don't think I was. But I don't watch it on Fox News every time. Now I watch it on news on side agencies that reported on it. But I did watch the original interview, and it's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Bring me the figures. Look, right here it says, America's got the less death. Jerp, derp, derpity, derp. And Chris Wallace just said, nah, that's not true at all.
Didn't he ask for the interview to be outside and then complain about how hot it was the whole time?
Yes, he did. Whoever's idea this was. Horrible idea.
Oh, I love how he like says things that come back to him and make him look so stupid, and it's the best.
Oh yeah, Chris Wallace was like, actually, I took the test, and Donald Trump was like, I bet you didn't do as good as me.
Oh man!
And you remember I told you this about what, a month ago? I said, if you're bragging about passing a cognitive test, then you failed the cognitive test. Like,
right.
part of
it's supposed to be hard.
No. Well, that's it too. Like, but you're not supposed to brag about it. It's supposed to be like, well, obviously I did good, so I don't have to say anything about it. But you're also supposed to be like, there, I'm so smart. Look at my smart.
Had the most ever points in the cognitive test. Said I was the most cognitive they'd ever seen.
Still so mad because, like, again, okay. So how about this? Let me rephrase what I said I'm mad about earlier, right? And this is PG-13, folks. I'm not mad that Donald. Oh man, we just got a new viewer. He's gonna walk in on this. I'm not mad that Donald Trump has a bigger dick than me. I'm mad because there's a good chance he does.
What does this have to do?
And he does not deserve it. 100, 93, 86, 70. Well, I'm young. It's not for me. It's for old people who might have. But I've got brain damage. I've got run over by a truck when I was 19. So maybe I'm ideal for this test. But no, like, if I took the test, I wouldn't tell you about it because that wouldn't be right. I like these people just pop it in, but nobody's like standing around. Like, nope. Still talking about Donald Trump's dick. I'm out.
Thought this was a COVID chat.
I didn't know this was what life after COVID would be like. No. We are going to hold our politicians more accountable. That's for sure.
Yes.
Yes. Accountable politicians. That is something that is going to be great after COVID. You know what I haven't heard about? Who is that girl? Tara Reid. I'm going to look that up while we talk. Who here? You heard about Tara Reid, right?
I believe you had told me something about it before. About her, sorry.
She just like faded out of oh wow. Never mind. I'm not gonna degrade her because I just looked into it and found out that yep, never mind. Y'all can look it up yourself.
Deeper than
well, no. I stopped looking into it because she frustrated me so bad. I don't want to be frustrated with someone who is claiming to be a victim. But
right.
like, I will encourage people to go out, read into it themselves, form their own conclusions. But yeah, no, she's not. Yeah, so never mind. That's something to discredit. More like Trump's handling of COVID.
Yes. What can we? Do you have any of the numbers up by chance to see the differences between us and the world right now?
I think I can pull that off. Let's see.
I think that's an interesting thing to look at right now as well, just so we can kind of get a gauge on how it's been handled and how it's still being handled.
I'm gonna pull up the a chart. I'll find it. I'll just pop it right in the middle, ugly on the screen. Here.
Just let everyone look at it real quick. Who do you think's number one?
Per capita.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. Oh, that's hard because last time I checked, it was like last time I actually saw a chart. It was Belgium, but that was like in May. So
yeah, I think it might be.
I'm looking for a modern. You know, actually, it's nowhere to get the information because right now deaths aren't being reported accurately because of the switch over to the World Health Organization. I think I forget. No, like some. I forgot who the CC. Whoever was supposed to be reporting it was told they can't report it anymore.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that whole thing happening.
I don't know why I can't remember the initials of the CC. I have no idea what's wrong with me. Like I know this this group. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they lost.
I have cases in the U.S. right now. So all right. So this is cases and deaths in the U.S. It says total cases 4,000,000. What? I know. Really? 4,163,892. Okay, hold on.
That's a lot.
64,582 new cases, 145,982 deaths, and 969 new deaths.
And what was the date on that?
Hang on, let me go back. I was trying to go a little bit forward.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to worry about it. We're just being general here. Just don't take us as a factual source unless we give you a source, folks. Just be critical of what we're saying because we are not medical experts.
This is compared to yesterday's data.
Okay,
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. It doesn't matter. All right, but yeah, there's a lot. We have a lot of deaths. We have a lot of cases, and you know what's worse is that like we didn't create the anti-Trump people didn't create the "orange man bad" phrase. The right did.
Really?
No one on the left was going "orange man bad." The right was. Oh yeah, it's gonna get worse.
That's kind of funny.
But you know what? If we keep saying it's gonna get better, we'll eventually be right.
We gotta be positive, you know. Keep.
No, Trump said that. Trump said, "Yeah, I've been saying it's gonna disappear one day, and if I keep saying it, eventually I'll be right."
Yeah.
He said that.
So they were testing cures, though.
What's that?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I can't even be surprised by anything he says anymore. But I did see somewhere that they were testing cures on young adults. And they said they were.
And Russia's like stealing cures from us. I don't know. I'm not mad about that as long as they share it with the world.
I think we should. Yeah, I think we should share. Everyone should share whatever they get.
Yeah, honestly, whatever. Like all the countries should be working together on this. The fact that they're not is selfish and greedy and stupid.
Yeah. Have they not played Plague Inc. before? Like, do they not understand the point of the game?
Yeah. Plague Inc. is to well, the point of the game is to kill everyone. So no, let's not play.
We're trying to work in reverse. We're trying to work in reverse here. We're the
CNI Egilap. Plague Inc. backwards.
Yes. Oh, this guy's over here speaking Pig Latin.
No, I just said it in reverse.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that Pig Latin?
No, Pig Latin would be like egg play Inke. Or I guess it would be egg play orperated Inke. Because abbreviations work weird.
Hey, whatever you say. You're the smart guy.
Pig Latin is you take the word, right? You take the first syllable, say every syllable after it, then say the first syllable and add A after it.
Okay.
So like if it's happy, it would be appy hey.
Epi. Hey.
Like yeah. So like Plague Inc. backwards would be like Night you well.
Oh man.
Yelp. I used to play a game with someone where you say something backwards,
Mm-hmm.
and then play it backwards and see if they can guess what you said. What you said. It's kind of fun.
Interesting. I used to say
Yeah,
things backwards on Snapchat and then reverse it and see if I got it right.
yeah. I do want to tell you guys that that we are officially launching our hobby gaming company.
Oh
We have
yes.
3 games in the pipeline. We have SHARTZ.
Sharks.
It's
If you
we're
can't
not
spell.
supposed to say sharts when we say the name. It's SHARTZ.
Oh, I got
Um,
my mother in here.
hey, I'm coming over to clean your house, man.
Shout out Austin.
Yeah, see if you can get Rufus to come over and clean your house, Miss Lowe.
Like the old days.
But yeah, no. So Coders, me, and Cassandra Jeffrey, we are launching a gaming company, hobby board games and stuff. We do have our first game coming out soon. It's called Sharts. SHARTZ with periods in it.
Mhm.
It's a party game comparable to Cards Against Humanity, though the gameplay is different. It's just in the same vein of how you of like the kind of people who would like it. If you like Cards Against Humanity, you like Sharts. After that, we have Apotheosis, which is a secret project, but you'll like it. And then after that, we have Downfall, the trading card game, which is going to be the first trading card game with no power creep and no pay to win. So, just
Stay tuned.
yeah, keeping you all updated on that. Our core concept is any profit we make will go back into producing more products and into advancing research. No one here is trying to get rich. Like our mission statement is make honey, not money.
Oh yes. Shout
So
out the bees.
yeah, I just wanted to throw it out here in the middle so y'all know what to look forward to in the future. Since it's a sort of
Oh yes.
pay to win. It's a skilled game. Like so, I will talk about that. Our next podcast,
We could do a whole stream about that. Honestly, about the
yeah, Q&A.
board
We'll do
games.
actually. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what. After this podcast, we'll do a gaming Q&A where you can ask questions about our upcoming projects, and we'll be completely forthcoming on everything that's not a trade secret.
Here we go.
So yeah, so and we are about to wrap this one up because this one was a short one. Because it's a little bit of a bonus extra. So
I think we should say what's up to the Spotify viewers though, since we have been doing pretty well on there, and just want to say thank you to everyone over there. It means a lot.
yep, we're never
Really
going to flaunt our
does.
number of viewers, but we're so happy with the number we've got right now.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it means a lot, like a lot to us. Really.
Yep, knowing that all of you are driving on your way to work, and I know that if we ever get to 10 million views, I know that will be the last thing anyone's ever listening to. I'm sorry. That's so dumb. I'm just kidding. It's drive safe. If you are listening to us at any time, please make sure you're driving safe.
Oh yes.
And of course, everyone, educate yourself. Find us over on youtube.com/Warlord Adventures if you want to engage in a stream. So we
Especially
won't
in
be
the
doing
Q&A.
another stream tomorrow morning, but obviously the stream is going to be the 7:27 stream.
Yeah.
But hey guys, it's my birthday! What?
Okay. Yes.
I'm an
happy
adult, so it
birthday.
doesn't matter! That
Yeah,
pick
sorry,
3-1.
Daniel. We're gonna leave you tomorrow.
Yep. But yeah, this podcast will be. This is recorded on 7/26. It was streamed,
Yes.
so you'll be
It'll
catching
be
that.
it'll be
what's that?
uploaded the 27th on Spotify though, just to let the clarify
Yeah,
that
so
for
y'all
everyone.
can have that one a day. We want to keep that one a day. We want because we
Oh, yeah.
love you. We love serving you. We love being abused
Agreed.
by you.
We love it all.
Take the battery out of your phone and put it on our backs.
Agreed.
Don't do that. It would hurt. Don't abuse us. We're just trying to educate. We're nice people. Especially coders 178. All of China thinks he's a handsome boy.
They do.
By the way, Miss Billy Lowe, I'm gonna make that that handsome boy shirt with your son's face on it. I'm hoping you come and buy that shirt.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Daniel with the We'll Serve You Hot and Fresh podcast every day.
Yep. But who's we? We'll wait,
Oh,
DT.
Nathan.
Are we talking about DT here?
Hey, Daniel's here every day now
DT's
too.
we. Yeah, no. I do appreciate having y'all here. So summary.
Oh, yeah.
After COVID-19, let's hope that we keep all the progressive actions, and then we use that to create more and more further progressive actions. Join us in the foundation of the Futurist Party, where change is key. For all things that we can agree do not harm one another.
Oh yeah.
Educate yourself always on advancements, changes. Find something you're good at. Stick to it.
Mm-hmm.
Be happy in your life. Be happy doing what you do. This was more of a chill, joking stream, so I'm glad that we can have these sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Saturday and Sunday are definitely our more leisurely streaming days. Although technically this is a Monday stream. Sorry, guys. It happened on Sunday. We always want you to be your best selves and live your best lives. Try to have fun, make friends who you enjoy being with and spending time with. When you need help, ask for help. When you don't know an answer, find the answer, or find someone who can help you find the answer. Communication is definitely key in all things that are productive. And just, if you can't love yourself, don't take it out on others. Don't become miserable and spiral and destroy everything you touch. Instead, find a solid place to stand and look for the answers that have been missing from your life. Remember the importance of aftercare, which is going to be another topic we speak about. If you ever go through a really hard time, something really violent or traumatizing, talk to someone about it. It's okay. Even if you think that person will not like you afterwards or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
The health benefits of talking to someone after a traumatic incident far outweigh any social relationship that comes with it, that you would be sacrificing for it. Because if you damage yourself emotionally, then you'll lose all those relationships anyways. And yeah, most people are not going to. You're not going to lose most people by talking about your problems. So,
not at all.
Be
That's
progressive.
A beautiful way to end,
be progressive. And yeah, look to the future. Again, we're in a really bad strait right now here in the United States, but this is not permanent, and we're gonna zoom right past it. A year from now, we'll still be making jokes about it, but it'll be in the past. So, things to look forward to. Do you have anything to add on to this code? Oh yeah, drugs will be legal soon. Okay, do you have anything to add on to this code?
No, I think that's everything. I think we did it.
So yeah, we're gonna wrap up this stream, and we'll immediately go on to our Q&A about board games. So stay tuned. We're gonna like as soon as we get this one stopped, we'll get the next one started up. Q&A about Shart's apotheosis and downfall. So yeah, stick around. You'll probably catch us in about 5 minutes. Coders, are you good for 5 minutes, or do you want to wait until?
Oh, yeah, we can do something.
Yeah, we'll just drop it off. You don't have to be here specifically for it, but yeah. All right, folks. Okay. Well, it has been great talking to y'all. Everyone here is great. We'll see you in a little bit. And for those of you on the Spotify or streaming platforms, have a great day.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye.